सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Page number 188, verse number 12 at the bottom. यदा कर्म विपाकेषु लोकेषु निरयात्मसु विरागो जायते सम्यक् न्यस्ताग्निः प्रव्रजेत् ततः Lord Krishna talking about Varna Ashrama Dharma, what he mentioned in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna in one shloka. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam. There we are introduced what is Varna and Ashrama Dharma. But elaboration of that Varna Ashrama, Krishna didn't do that in Bhagavad Gita. That is done in Uddhava Gita by Lord Krishna to Uddhava. How beautifully designed this Varna Dharma, Brahmana duties, Kshatriya duties, Vaishya duties, and Shudra duties. Varna Dharma. Having explained that in 12th chapter of Uddhava Gita, then Lord Krishna entered into Ashrama Dharma. Brahmacharya Ashrama Dharma, duties of a bachelor. Grihastha Ashrama Dharma, duties of a householder. And Vanaprastha Dharma, duties of a Vanaprastha, retired person, like all of us. And Sannyasi Ashrama, duties of a renunciate or monk or an ascetic. So elaborate explanation we get in Uddhava Gita only. So I consider this is very important. We think only Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya is important. Varnashrama Dharma is not important. Why all those things we think? But what Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, to understand, we have to understand Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma thoroughly. If we understand the connection between these two, Varna Dharma and Ashrama Dharma and Moksha, you can see the beautiful interconnection. That is why whatever Shastra talks about, it has an Hetu Garbha Viseshanam, we can say in grammar. That means hidden meaning. Hidden meaning the student has to catch. To catch that Hetu Garbha Viseshanam, hidden meaning, what exactly Lord Krishna want to convey. For that we need a subtle mind. We have to grasp that point where exactly where he is touching this point to what. So each varna, each ashrama is in such a way it is constructed by our Shastra. All the way to take you holding your hand like mother hold the hand of the child, and carefully she takes and drops at school. And wherever she has to take the child, she will take carefully. Yesterday one student is telling, father all the way from Kodambakam, he drops his daughter in the DAV school. Where Kodambakam, where DAV, here Gopalapuram. Morning he drops and again evening he picks up. How careful he is. And I asked her, why he is taking so much care about daughter? Yes, Swamini, he wants her to be secure. No? A small girl, 12-year-old girl. How the father is so much thinking about the security of the child. Dropping in the morning, of course they have cars, that is a different matter. Even the cars are there. But father is coming, she is studying only 7th standard, entering into 7th standard now. Dropping and again picking up. Similarly, Shastram is also so careful in providing moksha to the human being. For that sake, Shastra says, you follow your Varna Dharma. Whatever Varna you are born. And you follow your Ashrama Dharma in whatever Ashrama you are there. Do your duties and slowly mature from that Ashrama. Get the benefit of that Varna duties. Whatever you are born. And take Ashrama Dharma, slowly mature and give up that and come to the next Ashrama. So Brahmacharya Ashrama, given description over. Then you have entered Grihastha Ashrama. After Grihastha Ashrama, one has to give up. Mature, grow gracefully in that ashrama, refine yourself, say goodbye to that ashrama. Goodbye means what? I have my own assignment with the Lord. That I have to fulfill. Just like children think, my father, mother educated me, therefore I have to take care of them. They are thinking or not? Good children are thinking. Okay, like your children. Thinking. Like that, we also must think about Shastra. Shastra Mata has provided me so nice ambience for my well-being. Now my duty is to refine myself as Shastra wish. I have to enter after Grihasthashrama, Vanaprastha. If not, Brahmacharya to Asanyasa. Like that, Shastra gives choice. Shastra never compel. Fulfill your desires. Retire yourself from all obligations, relations, and go on and on and on. Interactions reduce, and you can do your sadhana. Living for your inner pursuit, moksha, where you get complete satisfaction, trupti, fearlessness, security fully you can feel here. Abhayam pratishtham vindate. Abhayam you get, fearlessness, ananda, shanti, purnata, what not. Parama shanti you get. For our sake, Shastra guidance is available for us. So now, Lord Krishna concluded that Vanaprastha Ashrama in the 11th verse, which we saw in the last class. Then I introduced Sannyasa Ashrama, 4th Ashrama. One has to enter either Ashrama Sannyasa or antara sannyasa, like all of you, internal sannyasa. Okay, any sannyasa, mental sannyasa is more important than physical ashrama sannyasa. Detachment, dispassion, renunciation, vairagyam, that should come in the mind. Without that, suppose if anyone takes sannyasa, that sannyasa ashrama keeps him more painful, because he'll get more time in sannyasa ashrama. If he doesn't have spiritual pursuit, shastra study, lot of time is there, but not taking shastra study, mind becomes so vulnerable. That's why that person must have shastra study when he want to take sannyasa ashrama or sannyasa lifestyle, sannyasi like lifestyle. Spend more time in shastra so that the time is utilized properly. Idle mind is devil workshop, they say. I have given up everything, I have renounced everything, but nothing is there for me to do, na danger. That's why to take sannyasa, person require proper qualification. That's what Lord Krishna carefully in these verses from 12 to, he goes up to 41, nearly many verses he is going to talk about all sannyasa ashrama dharmas, how they are all important and what are the rules to be followed. That all he mentions here in this chapter, especially 13th chapter, which we are seeing now. Look into the verse. Yada karma vipakeshu lokeshu nirayatmasu viragaha jayate. Jayate, first verb. What arises? Jayate kim viragaha, vairagyam. Dispassion, detachment towards what? Nirayatmasu lokeshu. That karma vipakeshu means karma phalam. Phalgudaya liyate iti phalam, that which is ripened and later it will get rotten. That is called phalam. What do you mean by phalam? If you buy raw fruit something and it is so green, next day you see papadi, you see it becomes reddish, and you keep for some more time, it becomes more ripened, and you keep some more time, you cannot keep, you have to throw it out. Why? It becomes rotten. Raw, ripen and rotten, triple R. Okay, raw, ripen, rotten. Any karma phalam, either rituals or upasana, karma phalam, karma vipaka, that is called vipaka. The word is used is vipaka. Raw, ripen, rotten. Any karma phalam, karma yoga dwara chitta shuddhi. But other karmas, rituals, yajna, yaga, homa, phalam and all, they are limited, finite, their phalam will end one day or other. Karma vipakeshu. Upon those karma phalam, upasana also you include. By meditation, lot of people will get siddhis also by upasana. Ashta siddhis, meditating on chakras and all, getting a lot of powers. All phalams are also nirayatmasu. Here nirayatma means naraka rupa phalam. They give lot of suffering only. They will not take away you from samsara. They will keep you again in janana marana chakram. That is called nirayatmasu. A wise person who is a tivra mumukshu will never give importance even to swarga phalam, which is born out of punya. there is a potential sorrow in that. I don't want. Even punya is also a golden chain. It is chain only. Therefore, a viveki recognize that lokeshu, 14 lokas, I don't want. Even next bhuloka janma, manushya janma, I don't want. Pitruloka, no. Any other lokas, no, I don't want. Lokeshu, karma vipakeshu lokeshu. On those lokas which are born out of karma upasana phalam, nirayatmasu, they are equal to naraka only. They are giving potential sorrow. Therefore, what he does, viragaha jayate, is not interested in that. Therefore, samyak nyastagni pravrajet tataha. Tataha, because of that viraga, vairagyam, dispassion, detachment, one of the sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Vairagyam enartham. One of the basic qualification, adhikaritvam for the study of scriptures. Then Shastra works, Vairagya, Viragaha, Pravrajet. That person, he has to take sannyasa, Pravrajet. Sarvam Parityagaha, Sarva Parityagaha, Vrajati iti Parityajya Vrajati. Sarvam Parityajya Vrajati iti Parivrajaha. Pari means totally. Totally, strictly speaking, everything has to be given up. Even inheritance property also. Father's property, grandfather's property. You have to give whom? Lord Krishna is going to tell that also. Suppose you get property also. Even sometimes parents won't accept for sannyasa. Their children, other sannyasis, they go and do namaskara. But they never like their daughter or son to take sannyasa. They have a lot of reverence towards other sannyasis. Peethadipati, no, no respect. But nama payyan peethadipati ahanam or sannyasi ahanam, ammo, adi solladammo. Double personality, split two personality. When you respect, reverence is there towards sannyasa ashrama, that Swami, that sannyasi, aha, my son also become like this, how great it is. If my daughter also become like this, how punya, 7 janma, 7 generations that side, 7 generations this side get punya, moksha. But very rarely parents encourage, very rarely. Even Shankaracharya also faced that problem. Mother didn't accept. So, maximum mother, father never likes. But very few people get green signal, line clear. Very few people will get. Like me, I got green signal. Nobody was there to obstruct me. Without telling anybody, I went just to Rishikesh, that's all. After taking sannyasa only I informed. So, different people get different ways, it comes. Nyastagni word is very important here. One has to renounce all rituals. Here, Nyastagni word is very significant. Vaidika sannyasa is done for a person who did Vaidika karmas. There are 2 types of sannyasa, Vaidika sannyasa and Laukika sannyasa. Vaidika sannyasa is for that person who is a Nitya Agnihotri, the one who has entered into Vaidika lifestyle, Upanayana. Vaidika sannyasa to take up, he must have entered into Upanayana samskara, then Vivaha samskara, then Ajnadhanam. After doing lot of rituals, Dakshinagni, Ahavaniyagni and Garhapatyagni, all fires he maintained. Such a person, simply he cannot take sannyasa. He has to drop all fires ritualistically, he has to take sannyasa. Because he has done rituals, he entered with those qualifications into ritualistic life. Therefore, sannyasa also must be Vaidika Paddhati only. Clear? Laukika sannyasa means ladies and those who do not have these Vedic rituals and all, Upanayana samskara, Vivaha samskara, Agni, Adhanam and all are not there. For them there is no need of Vaidika samskara. Why? Because that person has never entered into Vaidika karma. That is why for that person, either woman or man, Laukika sannyasa is sufficient. Okay? Vaidika sannyasa is for that person who is a Nityagnihotri. He has to give up Gayatri mantra and he has to Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, he has to drop into Akara. Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Bhur-Bhuvasva Tatsavitavarenyam. First line into Akara, Gayatri, that is Savitri mantra. He has to drop, first line drop into Akara of Omkara. Second line of Gayatri, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, he has to drop into Ukara while taking sannyasa time. And last, Tassar Vidvarenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, third line he has to drop into Makara. After dropping into Akara, Ukara, Makara, he has to take Hamsa Gayatri, Omkara. And he has to thank to Gayatri Mata, O Gayatri Mata, because of your blessing I have come to this Shastra and I am ready to take sannyasa. Now I am leaving you, dropping you, O Savitri Mata, Gayatri mantra. He is dropping, taking to Omkar. While taking, he has to do Ashtashrardham and he has to do Viraja Homam, Puja to Bhagavan. That and all going to come now. That is Nityagni Hotri Nyastagni Artha Vaidika Sannyasa Ityartha. Agni Hotra Nyasta means dropped in Artha. So that is why the last fire he has to offer his body mentally, because he is going to drop all Agnihotrams once he takes sannyasa. His death time also no Agni touched, cremation is not done, body can be buried because Agni he has dropped. There is no final fire for him to to cremate his body, to burn his body. That's why lastly he offered his prayers to Agni Devata also, and all those 5 Agnis, Garhapatya, Ahavaniya, Sadhya, Avasatya, all these fires he offers into himself, into Prana Agni, in sannyasa time, at Vaidika sannyasa. So that is called Nyastagni. Pravrajet tataha, can take sannyasa. Don't hold on to children, grandchildren sitting, great-grandchildren. They don't allow children to take sannyasa. அவன் வந்து கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கணும். Great grandson கல்யாணம் பார்க்கறதுக்காக இவன் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பான். அவ்வளோ அட்டாச்மெண்ட். உங்களுக்கு என்ன தெரியும் சுவாமி? இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு தான் தெரியும். அது சரி இருக்கும், இல்லைன்னு சொல்லலை. ஆனாலும் சாஸ்திரா ரிமைண்ட்ஸ் அஸ் யுவர் டியூட்டி towards your human birth. Don't forget how to do sannyasa. Further Lord Krishna explained in the next verse. Very nice verses. Ishtva yathopadesham mam, yathopadesham dattva sarvasva murtije आवेश्य अग्निं स्वप्राण आवेश्य निरपेक्ष परिव्रजेत. The first word vakara is missing. Ishtam is there. Ishtvam vakara should be there below. Ishtvam. Mam ishtvam yathopadesham. When the person decided to take sannyasa ashrama, Vaidika sannyasa, here, sannyasa ashrama, what he has to do? Ishtvam. Ishtva means yagam. Yaga ishtva. Yagam ishtva. Or pujayitva. Whom? Mam. Me, the Lord. Then what? Sarvam swam. Sarvaswam. Swam means wealth. Sarva swam. Completely, totally, one's own possessions has to be given up. Sarvaswam word, normally we say sarvaswam is everything. If you go into the word meaning, sarva means completely, total. Sarva. Swam means wealth. Any type of possession. Either money, gold, land, house, even children, servants. All these are all possessions only. Different forms of possessions. All these sarvaswam, that person has to give up to whom? Ritvijay. Ritvijay. Ritvijay means he has to give those possessions, money, wealth, everything to priests. Brahmanas, Vaidikas, give to them. They are only protecting the Vaidika dharma. Who are the real deserved people in the world other than those Brahmanas who are protecting the Vaidika dharma? So give it to them. Ritvijay Dattva. Having given up your possessions, having worshipped me before taking sannyasa, last final worshipping the Lord. Bhagavan, please give me strength, capacity, qualification to lead a sannyasi life perfectly. So I am going to drop all puja tomorrow onwards. All this worship and all I am going to drop. That is final. They do Viraja Homam throughout night before Laukika Sannyasa also. Before taking sannyasa, we have to do full night Jagaranam. Full night, no sleep. So what we have to do? We used to walk in the temple full night. While walking in the temple, we have to chant Gayatri. Full night we have to chant Gayatri. Full night, that day fasting night. Fasting and not sleeping full day and doing japa. And they do next day morning Viraja Homam. There where we are taking sannyasa, at that time temple Viraja Homam puja is going on. Ganapati puja, Viraja Homam, all they perform. And the final rituals that are all. Later there are no rituals and all. So they do that. And at the time of taking sannyasa, the Guru asks to drop whatever is there on our body, even these clothes, whatever we are wearing, and any chain or bangle or anything, everything we have to drop in that Ganga water. We have to throw, and we should not look that side after dropping. That is the rule. We have to throw and come towards Guru's side. Like that, there are certain rituals. Okay. Now he says Yathopadesham. That is called Yathopadesham, means Shastra Upadesham, as given in the Shastra. Exactly. Give up all your possessions. Agnims prana. Agnims Agni Swaprana. That all Agnis you have to drop into your Prana Agni. Prana is also a type of Agni. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashritah, Krishna said. So your Prana itself is a type of fire. You are going to take all those 5 fires and mentally invoking them and dropping them into your Prana. This is the last moment. Oh Agni Devata, no more fire rituals. I am dissolving you all into my Prana. Mentally he dissolves that. Swaprana Aveshya. Aveshya means invoking them, dropping them, dissolving them into his own Prana. Next, what he has to do? Nirapekshaha paribrajet. Without expecting anything. Nirapekshaha means without any possessions. Nirapekshaha. Nirapekshaha pravrajet. Paribrajet. He has to take sannyas. Nirapekshaha means nirgataha. That means nirgataha agnayaha. Sannyasik another name niragnihi. Nirgataha agnayaha yasmat saha niragnihi. Sannyasik other name. Okay. All these Pithadipatis, whatever they do puja, that is not for their sake they are doing. Only Loka Kalyanam sake they are showing that. Actually, Deeparadhana, all this and all, other people does and they will show only. That is the rule in Pithadipatis. But not other sannyasis, they won't do. We don't have any Deeparadhana and all. Even any sannyasi does also, that is for Chamakal, you know, they are asking everything for Loka Kalyanam, not for their sake. Okay. Nirapekshaha parivrajayet. Next what? Further continuation. Viprasya vai sanyasataha. Viprasya vai sanyasataha. Devadaradirupinaha. Vignan kurvantyayam yasmat. Vignan kurvantyayam yasmat. Akramya samivat param. Akramya samivat param. Now in this shloka, Krishna says, if anybody want to take sannyasa, Devas are unhappy. We saw that in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Devas afraid of this person when he is taking sannyasa, because he is not going to do any more fire rituals. No Agnaye Swaha, Prajapataye Swaha, Varunaya Swaha, he won't say tomorrow onwards. No offerings for us. Not only that, he is going to become superior to us. Jnani becomes, he is Jnani, he knows he is a Brahman, and wise person. All Devatas also worship Jnani, means he becomes superior to us. So Devatas are also jealous of this person. That's why human birth is so valuable than Devatas' celestials' birth. Celestials are all exhausting their punya. To get moksha, they have to wait again. Manushya Janma only, it is a karma bhumi, this human body. Devatas, animals and all other beings are exhausting their papa. Devatas are exhausting their punya. Human being alone, exhausting punya papa and acquiring, if he is a viveki, acquiring moksha. If he is a viveki, again janma. So human birth is the superior most than Devatas. Who said this? Yamadharmaraja himself accepted that. I asked for this Yama Padavi. Hey Nachiketa, you are wiser than me. At a very young age you asked for moksha. I have not asked. I have asked for this Yamaloka to rule this. Now I am struggling, running here and there, coronavirus going on. I have to vacate many people. So busy, until that Brahma time over, even though Yamadharmaraja is a Jnani, he has to continue in that Padavi with a lot of Chitragupta backside and the Vahanam. எறும்பு மாடு அது வச்சுட்டு ஓடணும். He has to run here and there, not one place, not all over the world. He is running or running. தேவையா? He accepted that with Nachiketa. I have never seen such a qualified student like you. What I want to say, in Taittiriya Upanishad also we saw Bhishasmadvatah pavate Bhishodeti suryaha. Even Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni are afraid of this Brahman. Jnani is going to claim himself as Paramatma Brahman. He is no more be as dasa for us. He is no more carrying any dravyam, homa dravyam for us. So what? Asman Param. He is going to become superior to us. Param Samiyat. Samiyat means here he is going to attain Brahma Jnanam, Moksha. Therefore what they do? Viprasya Sanyasataha. For this man who want to take sannyasa, woman or man, both, Stri or Purusha, anyone, Sanyasataha means Shashti Vibhakti. Of that person who is desirous of Viprasya means who is interested in taking sannyasa. Here Viprasya also significant. After taking Upanayana samskara, after Ajnadhanam, Vivaha samskara, all these rituals having done this Brahmana, Viveki, Brahmana means the one who is desirous of Brahman. For that sake he want to take moksha, sannyasa. Moksha sake sannyasa he want to take. So Devaha, what these Devas does? Dara, Adi Rupa, Adi Padat, Dara, Putra, Das, servants, Dasa Dasi Janam, all of them he gives. Encouraging this person, Kalyanam Pandiko, Inga Ukarva, Ulla and the Ukan, Kalyanam Pandikama Vendam, Pandikama Vendam. 90% goes towards marriage. But 10% the எல்லாரும் கொஞ்சம் வைராகி இருக்கும். மேரேஜ் வேண்டாம், ஒன்றும் வேண்டாம் சொல்லுவா சும்மா. எல்லாரும் பேக் சைடு தேர் ஆல் புஷ்ஷிங். காசி போவேண்டா இங்கே வந்துட்டோம் இங்கே வந்து அது மாதிரி தாரா மீன்ஸ் ஒய்ஃபு, தென் சில்ட்ரன், ஆதி பதார்த்து, தென் பொசிஷன்ஸு. தட்ஸ் வே இந்த மாப்பிள்ளைக்கு நிறைய கொடுப்பான். அந்த காரு, வீடு, சொத்து, கோல்டு எல்லாம் கொடுத்தான்னா அது மேலே மனசு கண்ணுப்படும் இந்த பையனுக்கு. நல்லா இருக்கு இது எல்லாமே. ரிச் பீப்புள்னா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஜாஸ்தியாக கொடுப்பான். ஓகே, ஹூ வில் லீவ் ஆல் தோஸ் திங்ஸ்? ஸோ Dara, wife, a girl, nice girl comes, beautiful girl, and with a lot of money, gold, he comes, Rupinaha. In that way, Vignan Kurvanti, they create obstacles in this person's life, not allowing. Even Stri also, she also interested in marrying a person and getting children, family, car, nice bungalow, so many things comes. ஒன்ட்டி கட்டையாக இருந்தால் சன்னியாசி இருந்தால் என்ன இருக்கும்? ஒன்றுமே இருக்காது இல்லையா? சுவாமிஜி ஆல்வேஸ் யூஸ் தட் வேர்ட். எனக்கு யார் இருக்கான்னு நீளமாக சொல்லணும். வெளியில் சொல்ல மாட்டேன், ஒரு வாட்டி தோணும். சன்னியாசி கூட தோணுறதுன்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? வைராக்கியம் இல்லைன்னு அர்த்தம். அதுதான் சாஸ்திரம் பிடிக்கணும் ஃபஸ்ட்டு. சாஸ்திரத்தோட வைராக்கியம் இருந்தால் அந்த சந்நியாசம் இஸ் ஸோ மீனிங்ஃபுல், ஃப்ரூட்ஃபுல் ஆல்சோ. Any sannyasi without Shastra, life is so miserable. Okay, because sannyasi life is meant for Shastra study only. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. No other work. That's why in this situation also, class is there, message வந்துடும். என்ன விட மாட்டோம், வரவங்களே வரட்டும், நம்ம மாதிரி நம்ம பார்ட்டியில் யாரும் இருப்பாங்க இந்த மாதிரி சில பேர் அந்த மாதிரி வருவாங்க. Those who are interested, they will come. Let them come. Whoever interested, they will come. So what? That is why sannyasi always waiting to share the Shastra, because that is the purpose of life. That is alone gives satisfaction, ananda, shanti to the people. So, vignan kurvanti. These devatas provide a lot of obstacles. நம்ம என்ன நினைக்கிறோம், நல்ல காலம் வந்தாச்சு, கல்யாணம். அது கல்யாணம் நம்ம சொல்கிறோம், அப்புறம் தான் தெரியும் என்ன பாண்டேஜ். என்ன முடிச்சு போடுறது, என்ன ஒன்று ரெண்டா மூடு. வித் ரிலேஷன், மேரிங் ஓன்லி ஒன் பர்சன். பட் நாத்தனார், மதர் இல்லா, ஃபாதர் இல்லா, சிஸ்டர் இல்லா, அதுக்கப்புறம் அவங்க ரிலேஷன்ஸு எல்லா சம்பந்திஸு, ஆன்சரபிள் டு எவ்ரி ஒன். Vignan kurvanti. I am this person who is going to take sannyasa. He is going to become a great person tomorrow, because he goes to Vedanta class and sit and study. That's why, Vedanta class varthukku nariya vignas irukum. Some students are calling me and telling, Swamini, my son is not allowing me to come to class. போக வேண்டாம் கிளாஸ்க்குன்னு சொல்கிறார். பாவம். இன்னொருத்தர் கூட அதே சொல்கிறார், they are not allowing me to come. இப்போ போக வேண்டாம், 2 மாதம் கழித்து போகலாம், 2வது வேக்சின் போட்டினதுக்கப்புறம் போகலாம். இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் பசங்களை அப்படியே பிடிச்சி வீட்டில் உட்கார வச்சுட்டா. உட்கார முடியல சுவாமினி, வீட்டில் கஷ்டமாக இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி they are sharing their pain, not able to come to class. நான் சொன்னால் வராதுங்க, முள்ளமாக வாங்க, அப்புறம் வாங்கோ, பரவாயில்ல வரலன்னா. ஸோ ஐ ஹேவ் டு கன்சோல். அதர்வைஸ் தே ஃபீல் ஸோ பேட், கிளாஸுக்கு போலியே. அதனால் என்னோட பார்க்குறதுக்காகவே சில பேர் கிளாஸ் அப்புறம் தே வில் கோ. லைக் தட் பீப்புள் ஆர் தேர், பட் தே கெட் லாட் ஆஃப் வீக்னஸ், எதர் ஹெல்த் வைஸ், ஃபைனான்ஷியல் வைஸ், ஆர் ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸ் வைஸ், ஒன் ஆர் அதர். ஆர் 6 months இங்கே போகணுமே இந்த வீசா, அது ஒன்று இருக்கு, அங்கே போகணும். இல்லை பையனை கூட்டிகிட்டு போவா, பொண்ணு கூட்டிகிட்டு போவா. அந்த மாதிரி அது ஒரு நியூ கேஸ். இப்போது நியூ கேஸுன்னா என்ன, முன்னாடியெல்லாம் இங்கே தான், இப்போது அங்கேருந்து வரணும், அங்கே போகணும். அங்கே போகும்போது எல்லா கிளாஸஸ் எல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறது, பென் ட்ரைவில் போட்டுட்டு they are taking and listening. Like that people are managed. So vignan kurvanti. He asman akramya. He is overpowering us. Akramya means what? He is going beyond our control. Asman akramya samiyat param. He is going to attain moksha. He is going beyond us. He is not going to offer anything for us, and he is going to become greater than us. Therefore what? Let us keep this. That's what Indra does always. பூர்வசி திலோத்தமா யாராவது தபஸ் பண்ணுறான்னா அப்படி தான். நம்ம கூட அப்படி தான் உட்காந்துட்டா சுவாமி நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்ணோடனே காலிங் பெல்லுக்கு அடிச்சுட்டா யாரும். சர்வெண்ட் வருவான், அது வருவா, இது வருவா, யாரும் வருவா. ஏன் வருவான்னா அதுதான் தேவாஸ் பண்ணுற வேலை, அது இல்லை. பிகாஸ் இந்த ஆள் அப்படியே பெருமாள் ஆயிடுவா. He becomes a gnani, and he worshipped by all people. Devatas are not worshipped, gnani is worshipped. Therefore, who says all these words? Krishna, Lord Krishna himself telling. Okay, next verse, continuing. Vibhruyachet munir irvasaha. Vibhruyachet munirvasaha kaupinachadanam param. Tyaktam na dandapatrabhyam अन्यत् किञ्चिदनापदि. Very, very strict. There is a Sannyasi Upanishad ன்னு ஒரு உபனிஷத் இருக்கு. If we study that Upanishad, nobody will take sannyasa. According to that rules, living is very, very difficult. So some of them Lord Krishna hinting here. How a sannyasi who is proposed to take sannyasa, how he should wear dress, what he should possess, what he should not possess, he said already. Give up all your possessions to Ritvik, and what you can have. Suppose you ask, oh Shastra Mata, you are asking me to drop everything. What I have to keep now? You have to keep only to cover the body, middle part of the body. If you want to cover a lion cloth, that's what he says. Vasaha, dress. Vibhriyat chet. If you want to wear dress, Nirvasa Vibhriyat chet munihi vasa. Munihi means here sannyasi, who is interested in taking sannyasa. Munihi vasaha, that sannyasi's dress is that kaupina achadanam. Kaupinam means only a dress that which covers the middle body, middle part of the body. Dhoti like that. Buddhists and all, they wear only one, and they wear one thing and they put here one knot, one cloth they wear, nothing else. Like that, different ashrama sannyasis wear different type of sannyasi dress. Doesn't matter, but wear the kavi color. They wear different types of kavi. Adila some shades, okay. Shades in the sense not design. Different colors are there in that kavi also. One parampara of sannyasis wear one type of kavi. Kaupinam means that is the dhoti, cloth, plain cloth. Actually, no stitched one they have to wear. They should not wear stitched one, strictly speaking. Stitched one they should not wear. And that also original orange is that white, they dip in that mud kavi color, they dip in that. That was the original kavi color. Achadanam, they have to cover their body. Then param chaktam, whatever completely has given up. Param means totally, completely here. That is the meaning. Chaktam na swikuryat. He should not look back after taking sannyasa. Adille, appude, I took that one, this one, I enjoyed this one. Now they are not available. He is not supposed to turn back towards previous past possessions or comforts or anything. Chaktam, whatever dropped already in sannyasa time, he should not take back, he should not carry them. On the other hand, he should carry 3 danda. Danda patrabhyam, he has to carry. Danda patra, danda means actually Raja also can have danda. Police also always holding the danda, stick. That is to punish, to maintain the law and order, they hold Raja and police. But why sannyasi has to hold danda? He is not going to give any orders, rules to anyone. Here danda is 3 dandi they call. Kaya danda, Vak danda and Manasa danda. Danda has got 2 meanings. Danda is a stick, that which shows, indicate that punishing, like Raja and police, inspector, they use that. That is the meaning, one meaning. To punish, to maintain the rule, order. But when sannyasi has got 3 danda, danda means their discipline. That police danda, Raj danda also keeps the people in discipline, keeping the other people in discipline. Okay? Whereas in sannyasi case, that danda is keeping himself disciplined. His own physical body, 3 danda means that danda, some people keep danda on the top, 3 are there. 3 parts, wood, long staff. It has got 3. One represents kaya danda. It indicates, refers to discipline in one's own body. Sannyasi has to discipline his physical body. Very, very, very strict disciplines. And he has to discipline his speech also. Vak danda. Disciplining the vak. What to speak, what not to speak, when to speak, how much to speak, where to speak, what to eat, what not to eat. All those things. Disciplines. Manasa danda. Mental discipline also. Maintaining the thoughts also. What thoughts to be entertained, what thoughts not to be entertained, how the mind thoughts to be in Shastra. This is very, very strict discipline. That is why sannyasa ashrama is very, very congenial. It reminds the person. Because the nature of the mind, body is always going for comforts, luxuries, enjoyment, entertainment. Comforts naturally, body's nature. That external certain color dress, danda, vibhuti, rudraksha, kamandalu, danda patrabhyam, bhikshat patra, all these reminds him, hey, you are sannyasi. You are sannyasi, you have to discipline your body, discipline your mind, discipline your speech. All the time that external things remind the person. That's why when we wear a rudraksha or a spatika mala, even normal people also, if they wear tulasi mala, they maintain some piousness, sanctity. Deliberately, if they wear some rudraksha, one rudraksha, ordinary people also use rudraksha either to the hand or to the in the neck chain form. Why we wear? So that we can maintain our sanctity, our disciplines. They remind us. They remind us. Adella thevayilla. Appadi kediyadu. The more you keep those which are connected to Bhagavan, even Chandan, Vibhuti, Kumkum, Bhagavan's locket, all those we should not take it as simply like that they are wearing. There is lot of significance. They remind us. They will help us not to go astray in a wrong way. They will bring back us to this. This is beautiful from childhood onwards. If you encourage children like that, very, very childhood, keeping Bhagavan's locket in the neck, Hanuman, Devi, Vinayaka, the impact is tremendous without their knowledge. How it will work, you do not know. It will work. That's why in our culture, religious marks are very, very significant. All the way they will help the person to become a sane person later. At least one day or other, he will not go away from our culture and he will be religious and he will be God-fearing person. Slowly that person will come to one day and Shastra. All the way. We should not take it as granted anything. I consider they are all very important. Even while coming also there is small temple. You turn like this and do namaskara. It makes such a difference. That's why each temple in every street is like, I told you, psychiatrist centers like that. We need not go to any psychiatrist. வீதிக்கு ஒரு சுவாமி, நமக்கு ஒரு கோயில், சின்னதோ குட்டியோ பெருசோ ஏதோ இருக்கும். வரும்போது நமக்கு அறியாமல் இப்படி பார்ப்போம். இட் கிவ்ஸ் சம் சொலேஸ், ஸ்ட்ரென்த், கரேஜ், கனெக்ஷன். அதுதான் நம்ம நாட்டில் இருக்கிற பெரிய விஷயம், ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். అందుకనే బాడీ వీఆర్ డెకరేటింగ్ ద బాడీ నాట్ ఫర్ డెకరేషన్. దేహో దేవాలయ ప్రోక్త. ఆల్ ద వే ఇట్ బ్రింగ్స్ ద పర్సన్ టు వాట్? త్రిదండి అన్న. కాయదండ, మానసదండ, వాక్దండ. దండ పాత్రాభ్యాం. పాత్ర మీన్స్ భిక్షా పాత్ర. హీ కెన్ హోల్డ్. అదర్ దాన్ దిస్ హీ విల్ నాట్ క్యారీ ఎనీథింగ్. పరం Tyaktam, whatever he has totally given up already, he should not carry them again. Any time if he want to keep extra dress, extra chappal, suppose extra patra. Puja Swamiji always says, one Swami in Rishikesh, Dabba Swami in Pera America. Nariya Dabba, they for Bhiksha and all, wherever they go, they give one carrier, Bhiksha Patra. And this Swami collected so many dabbas like that, and in one room fully dabbas. அதுக்கு நான் அவருக்கு டப்பா சுவாமின்னு பேர் வச்சுட்டான். அது மாதிரி பொசிஷன்ஸ் மேலே ஒரு ஆசை ஏற்படும். ஒரு இடத்துல உட்கார்ந்தோன்னா டெய்லி கிளீனிங் அண்ட் சிட்டிங், ஹி வில் கெட் அட்டாச்மெண்ட் வித் தட் பிளேஸ். வெரி ஈஸிலி வி டெவலப் அட்டாச்மெண்ட் வித் திங்ஸ், வாட் எவர் வி ஆர் யூஸிங், வேர் எவர் வி ஆர் ஸ்டேயிங். Very, very, very natural, simply it comes like that. But dropping is very difficult. Krishna says, anapadi kinchid, anyat kinchid anapadi. Suppose in emergency, anapadi, unless there is an emergency. Apat means emergency. If there is an emergency, anapadi means unless there is an emergency, don't keep extra dress. Don't keep extra patram. Don't. If we go and see in our house, what we keep so many things, what we don't use at all. Many times we don't use at all. We do not know they are there also, but we keep many things. And the periya samsarame. Sannyasis also, there are samsari sannyasis. That's why ashramam and all, previously there was no sannyasi having ashramam was not there as such. Only parivrajakas. They don't stay in one place. That was the parampara olden days. Days are changing. Big ashrams are coming. They are maintaining different purpose, different aims are there. That is different thing. What I want to say, anapadi, only in emergency you can keep something extra. Suppose for life saving, like life saving drugs madri, life saving sake sannyasi can keep something extra. Suppose he wants in emergency time, not regularly keeping so many things. And then original sannyasa is very, very strict. Tyage naike amrutatvamanasuhu. Nalla tyagam. எல்லாம் கிவ் அப் அப்பா, கிவ் அப் பண்ண வேண்டாம், போதும், எடுத்துக்கோ, டேக் திஸ்ன்னு சொல்லணும். இவ்வளோ ஈஸி சொல்கிறது, கொடுக்கறதுக்கு மனசு வராது. பழசதெல்லாம் வச்சுண்டு கஷ்டப்பட்டு இருக்கும் வீட்டில். அதனால் சன்னியாசம்னா ஏதோ காவி போட்டாலும் சன்னியாசம் நினச்சிக்காதீங்க. நீங்கள் கூட சன்னியாசியாக இருக்கலாம். எல்லாமே சிம்பிளாக. கிரகஸ்தன் எப்படி சன்னியாசம் இருக்கிறது? முன்னாடி எல்லாம் பார்த்துன சாரி எல்லாம் வாங்குவோம் இல்லையா? கிரகஸ்தனாக இருந்தால் எப்படி? they will buy so many dress. Now no buying. Previously 30-40 dress are there. இப்போ 10 maximum 15. Reduce 50% of possessions. எல்லாமே, all other possessions. Gold also give to everyone, daughter-in-law, all those things, and you make use of that for dhanam. Before leaving this body, dispose of everything. சீக்கிரமாக மனசுக்கு ஒரு ரிலாக்ஸேஷன். குப்பை எல்லாம் எடுத்து வெளியில் போட்டவன் எவ்வளோ ரிலாக்ஸேஷன் தெரியுமா? அந்த ரிலாக்ஸேஷன் அவனுக்கு தான் தெரியும், வேறு யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. அதுக்கு தான் ரிமூவிங் ஹேர், மொட்டை போட்டுக்கிறதுன்னு சொல்லுவான். அதில் இருக்கிற சந்தோஷம் அவனுக்கு தான் தெரியும், வேறு யாருக்கு தெரியும்? People think hair is there very ரொம்ப ஆனந்தம் தான். இது இல்லாதவன் இருக்கிற ஆனந்தம் அவனுக்கு தான் தெரியும். ஹேர் கேர், நெயில் கேர், ஸ்கின் கேர், பல்லு கேர், கண்ணு கேர், எல்லாம் கேர் கேர் கேர். என்ன பண்ணுறது? அதனால் reduce your port. Possessions, obligations, relations, transaction. If they are there, our mind will get distraction. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.